What's up, people? What's up? So, happy new moon, right? This is when the moon is hidden in shadow, right? Which means secrets. Yes, the Lord has revealed a huge secret to me. A huge secret. My good God. Every time you think you've got it, the plot fucking thickens. Yes, it does. You just gotta enjoy the ride, man, because otherwise you'll be wiped out. Let me fucking tell you. So, I posted a video the other day about the story of a little girl. This is still that story, right? But more secrets have been revealed to me about this little girl. So, Jesus Christ, please get up in here. I know you're here, baby. Ancestors, angels, ancestors, thank you so much. Man, my strength is yours. You've never forsaken me, my true ancestors. Thank you. Thank you for guiding me the way. Thank you from the bottom of my fucking soul, man. I love you all deeply. Thank you. Yep. See that? That's like the new moon, right? When it's hidden, when it's, well, you could see it as a full moon as well, but anyway. New moon 0, right? Has brought in the light. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. About this lie. This is the biggest lie. This is unbelievable. Guys, fucking get your popcorn, man. This shit's fucking wild. Okay, so what have we got here? The Fool. So again, this is the story about this girl, right? So this is about when she was a child, right? And she was very bright. Very carefree is not the right word. She saw the light in everything. She loved to just go out on adventures and just see what happened. Speak to animals, flowers, and to spirit. She saw everything as spirit. She was also very... She had many fears, but also a fearlessness to her at the same time, okay? She also always had spirit guides protecting her. She couldn't see them, but they were always there protecting her. One time, they saved her life, and no one was there. It was a miracle, so only she knew about it, and that memory stuck with her. She flew off of something and closed her eyes, and when she woke up, opened her eyes, when she should have been over here on her neck, she was okay. That always stuck with her. Her ancestors, her angels, said, "No, this is not how you're meant to die, baby girl." Okay. 9 of Cups reversed. The Emperor. Okay. So yeah, if you want to hear the start of this story, go back and watch that video about that little girl. But this is more information on that story. So, yeah, when she was 9, she lost her mother who she had lived with for 9 years. She lost everything at this point because she only lived by herself with her mother. Her mother and father had split when she was below the age of 4. Between 0 and 4. And so she only lived with her mother. And she lived in a different place. See how this is like a different sky? Like a different country. So when her mother died, she lost her home, all her friends, her stability. She'd already been moved around a lot in her life. There was no stable peace for her. And this, again, took everything away from her. But still, she chose to sit in the middle and count her blessings. And say, well, now I get to live with my dad. That's a blessing, right? She saw her dad as the emperor, the king, right? Very strong. Very wise. Very talented with his hands. She really looked up to this man. But this man had two sides to him. There was a lot of wrath, anger, violence, rage. I'm picking up like Jekyll and Hyde here. Sometimes really light and childlike and charming, and just she felt a deep soul connection with this light. And then other times completely different, completely dark, cold, horrible. And so that was her new life. But her father, as we already know, had abused and sold her since she was a young child. But she didn't know this because she was hypnotized, her unconscious was abused. She may have been poisoned or fed drugs, this is still unclear. But either way, her dreams and her sleep state was disrupted because this man wanted to control her and take from her because she was so light, so loving, so caring. And that just made him look darker, so he couldn't handle that. He's very controlling. He was jealous of her intuitive gifts, which is why he tried to rob them. He tried to destabilize her by doing things and then pretending like that didn't happen to make her think she was crazy and couldn't trust her intuition. In the light of day, he would be very loving towards children, very charming. He looked like a good father. He would buy gifts. But this was simply grooming. This was simply to portray this when it was light, a protective father who looks after their child, but in the dark, things were hidden. Dark, dirty things were hidden. He took her power. This is why he could look like this in daytime, because he was stealing her light, stealing her energy, her soul. Trying to keep her always looking up to him. He wanted her all to himself. Page of Wands. Three of Pentacles. The Hierophant. And the Tower reverse. And the Ace of Wands reverse. Okay. So, this girl always had a strong connection to her dreams. Always understood that there was information hidden everywhere. Signs and symbols. This young girl was very good at observing and analysing patterns of behaviour. Because her whole life, things didn't make sense. Something was not right the whole time. She had these lingering feelings that she was adopted. Anyway, her passion for the truth could never be stopped. No? She loves the truth. And as much as they tried to dim her light, that passion could not be put out. And so one day, well, she was just relaxing, having time just to let go, perhaps on a new moon, just letting go. Her passion struck again. Something that she had been, a message she had received from Spirit, from her connection. See those two hands on that staff? She knows that she's a child of God. She's received the feather. She may be young, but hey, that could just be a guise. Because young people are the most passionate. Young people don't give up. It's adults who give up. This person kept their young soul, their young passion. They refused to give up, no matter if everyone around them betrayed them. They knew in this desert the Holy Spirit was always there, which is why they clung to that. They clung to their own magic because they knew that was from God. And so, God delivers. When we don't give up, God delivers. And God again said to her, that thing that you've had a suspicion about all those years, that you've had dreams about, you were right. You were right to never stop thinking about that and looking at that and playing over and analysing and still building up evidence over the years. Building up that trust in yourself and that intuition in your connection to spirit. So she broke through once again. Received, saw. Happy third eye day, exactly. Third eye, doesn't that look like the feathers over the third eye there? So she saw through her third eye once again with her power from God. And the truth is being let out about what happened here when she was 9, when she lost everything. Not only did she lose her house, her friends, have to move to a different country and start all over again with nothing, with a new abusive family, with her abusive father and his... 2 seconds here. Oh, crikey. And his abusive wife, which was also used as a distraction for her intuition. He played the role of best friend father while he allowed his wife to abuse and torture her mentally in every way, always saying that she was wrong, always saying she's too much, too this, too little. And she still tried to offer this woman love. Because she didn't hate her just because it was her dad's new person. She wasn't like that. So she still offered genuine love while she was abused and abused and abused, and she could never understand why her dad was nice to her in the light of day, but allowed this. It was all a plan to attack this child. But her love won. Because she stayed true to her nature and her genuine love, that's what brought the truth in and the clarity. She fucking wins. Because she's protected by God. Anyway, so this truth that came out about when she was 9, and sorry, I don't know if I said that, but she was also, when she moved in with this father and stepmother, who then had their own child, so she became a big sister to this little one. Again, she loved her genuinely and got abused back. So she was abused by her mother and father and other various men and fuck knows that she was sold to. Then when her mother died, yeah, feel that fear. You fuckers, man. Her father, stepmom, and half-sister all teamed together to abuse. And again, she thought, how could a child be bad? I'm just going to keep loving this child. No, this child's evil as well. Anyway. So, died. That's right. That's right. God has gifted me this information, you sick fucks. This person always knew, and now they've just broken through. It's true. unfucking believable, but here it is. The truth is, I'm telling you, this is why I've never been interested in fiction. Why the fuck? I mean, some fiction is obviously beautiful, right? But real life is far more interesting and bizarre, and we should be focusing our attention on that, really, to be honest. Instead of living in fucking fantasy. It's fantasy enough what you fucks bring into this world. They faked the mother's death. Fake. Look, this is like a church, like a funeral with the black. Fake. The whole fucking thing was illusion. This mother sold the daughter to the father for money. And fuck knows what else, just so that she could be free. Obviously this child, even though this child was a fucking angel, didn't ask for anything. Didn't ask for fucking anything. Apparently that was still too much of a burden. Yes, it was a burden because they were too bright. Because they kept showing you for the piece of shit you were. Again, getting back to that gender. You're not fooling me because you're a fucking female. I'll tell you that much. Not fooling me because you're a male. You're all sick. You're all sick. You're not fooling me because you're a child. You're all sick. So, yeah, that's the fucking truth, guys. They faked this whole situation. A whole funeral. Fake. To get money. Which means obviously there's a whole corruption going on in the funeral. The whole system, this whole thing was fake work. This girl thought her mum was dying from cancer, but she's still alive. She's probably watching her aware right now. Sick fuck. Sick fuck. Sick fuck. All these documents, fake. Everything fake. I mean, this is just unbelievable scale nonsense. All for status and money. All so that you can abuse children. But God was always there. Always protecting her. Guess what? That's why she's still here. Because of God. Because she belongs to God. That's the truth. She belongs to God. That's why it doesn't matter that everyone has fucked her over in the most extreme way. It doesn't fucking matter. Because they were never family. And she knew that. She knew she always had a hole in her heart. Because everyone hated her. Everyone. It's from some fucking Truman Show shit here. That's what she always felt, and it's because it was true. It was all illusions. To steal her soul. Her soul belongs to God, that's why it didn't work. That's why this truth will come out. And you will fucking pay. No, she doesn't have a mama in heaven. Not like she thought. It's her divine mother in heaven that's been guiding and speaking to her. And her divine father in heaven. They never let her go. That's why she's protected as fuck. That's why you can't get through. She is a child of God. That's who you fucked with. That's who you fucked with. Yep. a child of God. So guess what? God's coming down to earth to protect her, to crumble all of this shit apart. Because it's all fake. There's no truth there. That's God's wrath coming for you all. All of you that are involved in this. It's coming. God said no. God said no fucking way. No fucking way. Don't you dare mess with my daughter. Don't you dare mess with my daughter. Don't you dare mess with my daughter. God's daughter. God's chosen angel. That's who you mess with. Be afraid. Be afraid, you sick fucks. They tried to manipulate her intuition the whole time to prevent this tower from coming down. To prevent what they'd been done, all their fucking plans for this fake death. No, it wasn't a real transformation. It wasn't someone actually dying, no. And this twisted mother figure who faked their own death, they're seeing this now. And they're shitting themselves. Was it worth it? Did you buy some nice clothes? Some alcohol? Did you go and abuse more children? Did it feed the hole, did it? No, it fucking didn't. Was it worth it? Imagine a mother being so jealous of their own child. Again, not their own child, God's child, that's what it is. Can't fucking handle it. No courage in themselves to just face their own darkness. Maybe tell the truth. Maybe just not be an abusive fuck. Always hyper-sexualized around this child. This child was innocent. This child just wanted to fucking love. And you had to show your slimy behaviour on top of abusing them and selling them and faking your own death. I mean, for fuck's sake. There's no limit. There's no limit to hell. It's endless. That's what we're seeing here. There's no limit to these evil fucks. Was it life insurance, is it? When did you get that out? How long was it before? How long was this plan? 3 months, 3 years? And you thought you were so fucking smart, pulling off this big fucking funeral. And getting everyone there believing it. Not smart at all. Because guess what? It's been exposed because God's here, so... Yeah. Yeah. You probably should pack your bags and run. Yeah, you probably should, man. Because it's been exposed. That you get off on children. You abuse children sexually. You do black magic on children. And not only that, you ruin their entire lives. You took everything away from them. When she was 9, she lost everything. You even made sure that her toys got lost on the move. Everything. Well, guess what? That's why she's strong. Because she never needed anything. She never needed anything but the Lord. And the Lord's got her back. So fucking enjoy that. They tried to steal her inheritance. I'm not just talking financial inheritance here, no. Her soul. Because somehow they knew that this was her destiny. That she is the twin flame of our Lord and Saviour, Jesus Christ. And so they tried, because they're satanic, to do everything. This is why this is so huge and so unbelievable unless you have God there. You couldn't believe this shit without God. No way. But it's true. They tried to steal her inheritance. Because she's of royal blood. Because she's the daughter. She's the divine daughter. And they couldn't handle that. Because then they knew, well, one, they don't have enough courage to tell the truth, so then they're going to hell. Even though they're already in hell. It's so bizarre. But anyway. They tried to steal her inheritance. Trying to kill her with black magic. And faking this death with black magic. But guess what? Yeah, you could fake your death all you want with black magic. God's still more powerful. It's been exposed. Yeah. Are you starting to believe it now? Are you starting to wake the fuck up? This is God's chosen daughter. How else could she reveal all of this? When everyone stabbed her in the back. Everyone was a faker. Everyone was doing black magic all around her. How is that possible? No, your mind can't work it out because it's God. It's God's plan, it's God's story, and you don't win that story. You don't win. It's exposed. Fake funeral. Through black magic. Manipulation. Yeah, it's been seen. The Hermit's here to reveal it. All this time you said this girl had a shit intuition. Shit ability to analyse and look at patterns. Does she fuck? Because she's led always by the Most High. By Jesus Christ. Her star, her light. That's fucking right. Yep. Her star, her light. Her twin flame. Back off. It's not hidden from the public anymore. God said no. Jesus said no. The Holy Mother said no. She said no. Yep. Over this manipulation to prevent this tower coming down, all these lies, deception, yes. Yes, your mother did sneak away from you and abandoned you. So that with lies, she thought she was smart. She thought she was sneaky. She thought she'd gain power from this. Enjoy that power then. These people are so base. Like, if someone fancies them, that's like their highest achievement. Okay. What, so your body make someone else's body have a reaction. Well done. Big achievement. Yeah, you really worked hard for that. Well, guess what? God can take all those looks away, and I'm sure he fucking is. I'm sure you look ugly as fuck right now. Because you are. Because the truth's out. The truth's out in the light of day. You can't hide your face anymore. You're ugly in every fucking way. Meanwhile, this person looks beautiful because they are. See how things have changed? But that was all your plan, wasn't it? That was all your scheming. Oh, this plan's so intelligent. It's a win-win. We just sneak around here. No, God was always watching, fucktard. Watching to see, is this person actually going to do this? Are they actually going to go through with this? God let you. God let you for all this time. Are they going to turn back and apologise about abandoning their daughter? Is anyone in the family going to let this child in on what the fuck has been done to them? No. Well, God did. So, I guess it didn't matter that everyone else was a liar. Exactly. The Son. Jesus never gave up on her. Jesus was always there, protecting her, even as a child. Leading her to victory. Leading her closer and closer to the light. To blow this shit open. To reveal. The abuse of children through black magic. And she is victorious. That will never be taken from her. Do your worst. I mean, what do you really think you can do at this point? You've taken everything that you know how to take, but guess what? You're an animal. All you can think of is material things. This person doesn't need anything because they have the light within them. They have the sun. They're connected to Jesus. Jesus is their fortress. You're not getting through that. Jesus is their victory. Jesus is their light and life. So you think you're going to take that away? No. So keep throwing your material shit at this person. This person's of spirit. It doesn't matter that you take away everything and that you throw hate and love. Well, guess what? They love themselves now. And God loves them. I mean, that's far more superior. You understand? No, you don't. Because you're dumb as fuck. You're still arrogant as fuck. You're still a base creature. That the only thing you can get off on is hurting people. And when that starts to get a bit fucking vanilla, a bit boring, then you hurt them even more. Then that gets a bit boring, so you have to start trying to kill them. Trying to fuck... I mean, my Christ. My Christ, yeah. So that's the story. However, this girl is a child of God, as I said. And she has come to this earth to shine the light on this child abuse through dark magic and to reveal that it's a bottomless pit. Don't you ever think that evil has a limit. It doesn't. That's what we're proving here today. This girl is married to the Son, to Jesus Christ. That's why she's victorious. That's why she's been sent down here, to reveal this. And she wins. Because Jesus wins. Because God wins. Because God wins. Because it's God's plan. Is to protect the children through this angel. So, what a story, right? My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Yeah, so that's who you're messing with, just to be clear. That's who you're messing with. That's who you've been messing with, and you continue to mess with. I mean, I don't know what to say, really. There aren't really words for this. So yeah, my beautiful dragon family, thank you for your genuine support. For those out there who do support me genuinely, I know it's few and far between, but I appreciate you guys. You know, the light attracts a lot of hate, so that's fine. It's no problem. But the ones who genuinely do support me, man, thank you. I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It means the world. It means the world. It truly does. And yeah, so to my genuine dragon family, please pray. Please pray for the truth and the light and the Lord. It's already done, right? But we're a family and we must bring this. We must work together for the Lord, use our power, right, to bring this victory to the earth, right? So thank you for your prayers. I know you have been praying for this individual, but please keep them up. Thank you very much. Okay. Happy New Moon. Happy New Moon. I might do a video, a new moon video. I might not. We'll see. Okay. I love you.